Hey there, hope y'all doing well. We are kind of in the last stretch of weekish time of being snowed in here in Salem, Oregon. Hope y'all are doing well over there. My name is Emily Casterline, and this is my final stretch of senior year in intercultural studies at MANA, and I'm very excited for that. I myself started my bachelor's and finished my associates in intercultural studies while I was still living overseas. My parents are actually finishing their last year out over there, and we'll be moving back in July, which is going to be exciting. I have three siblings, three older siblings. They're all married and have kids. Two are here. One of my brothers and my sister are here in Salem, and my other brother is out in Missouri, or Missouri, or as some say, Missouri. I'm originally from Molalla, Oregon, and right now living with my grandparents here in Salem, Oregon for right now. Hopefully, we'll be moving out in summertime. Uh, right now, I'm waiting on a job to be. It's kind of like a school tutor, I guess you might say. Um, uh, a school with my church. I go to Salem First Baptist. We have a school there named Capital Christian, and they are planning on hiring me to coordinate with teachers to take kids out of class and catch them up on concepts and homework that they have not finished or cannot comprehend. So hopefully that follows through, and I'll have a full-time job while I am in school. It would be a godsend. As for future ministry, it's kind of unknown right now. Originally, I thought I would be an overseas missionary and teaching children or college age English classes like my dad does. He goes to universities and now he's at a high school setting, whether it's English 101 or American writing classes. That has always kind of been my plan, and now that I'm in a place where I'm hoping to in the future maybe get a master's in elementary ed with TESOL, teaching English to speakers of other languages, or just doing it without credentials. I have no idea. That's kind of been my whole idea, and now I know it's like, oh, now that I sit back and think, I am questioning it. Is that coming from my own fleshly desires, or is that coming from the Spirit of God? So I gotta wrestle and pray through that this year or term or however long, and yeah, and I'm not sure exactly how to do it, but I gotta do it somehow. Yeah, because a friend is starting like campus ministries. It's really interesting. Oh, I love it so much. College international students. He's with like Mission Door, and it's just really amazing because you're catching people when they're not conformed to the social and family expectations of life, and they're vulnerable as they're experiencing a new atmosphere, new culture, and you can just walk and live alongside them. And if God just plans you to plant a seed, or for the whole seed to blossom and grow, then they go out and share the faith, whether they're just talking and like, oh yeah, I came up with these questions, or it's like, this is my new faith, which is really amazing. I get excited with that. I could be working with teaching English to refugees here. It doesn't pay much, but it's a really great ministry. And being single or married is a whole nother thing. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. My whole goal is to be able to become a teacher and just live open-handedly. It's like, God, if you want me to go overseas, I will go. If you want me to be in the school system here, Lord, I will serve you. If you want me to work with refugees, or I don't know. Yeah, so it's a blessing, and it is a blessing to not have a complete set thing, but it's also hard to not know what the future holds. Right now, in this part of my life, a verse that I would say defines me is Philippians 1:6. For I'm confident that in this very thing, that he who began a good work in you will perfect it until the day of Christ Jesus. And that just gives me a lot of hope. I'm working on, I don't know, what would you say, refining or gutting some things out of my life, and it's a hard battle. And all I want to do is make myself more like Christ so that I will not hinder myself from serving him in the future. Yeah, and it's a lot of comfort and hope that Jesus isn't going to get tired of me messing up, and he's going to keep on working on me and walking with me. And that's really encouraging. Yeah, I'm really excited for this course, and we'll see how it goes. Blessings.